There we go. Realized I had mic muted. There we go. Hello. Hey, Theresa. How are you doing? My room's a bloody mess with them. Oh. The light's gone off. The light's not on. Get sick. Why is it off? Right. There we go. There. Good. You're working on Storybook Bell. Nice. So you've gone into kind of construction mode. But I've got an update. We've got an update this week as well. So just as we catch up, we're going to be behind again.
Oh come on!
It'll be the last update of the year. Although the next update will probably be January, or the end of January, maybe the start of February. Nicholas, I've been a little obsessed with the expansion. Oh, you got back into it. That's good to see. Trying to finish your quest. I mean, don't rush about it. The whole point of the game, and I think that's what a lot of people on Reddit don't seem to get, is that you're not supposed to like rush the game. It's supposed to be a casual game. So I think a lot of people are like, I'm always behind, blah blah blah. It's like, don't worry about it. The expansion was really good though. I made this little white snippet farm, so I'm able to try and max out my snippets as quickly as I can. It's probably the only way I was ever going to max out on my snippets. There you go. Done and sick. I've really got a full chest of... What have I got a full chest of? Olives. I've got a full chest of olives already. I'm not worried if I don't get them done. It's no biggie. Yeah, I think that's what I have to like be okay with as well. Especially how if I, when I get my heart transplant, I'm not going to have time to do it. It's going to be, I'm going to fall behind. So I shouldn't stress. So I do now have a computer, a laptop that actually can play the game, so I might just play it off stream. Ooh. Make a decision there. Oh, no, let's stop talking though. Arrgh. Oh well. I'm glad to see Hector's getting back into it. It's definitely, the expansion is definitely a lot better than the last one. Yeah, look. I've already filled a chest full of snippets too, yeah. I used all the white ones. So now I just need to do all the others. I decided to do these ones first because these are the ones I probably I'm not going to randomly capture. And so there's these are. So basically, once I get this filled up, I'm going to make another chest full of them. That's a question. Dragon. Not yet. I need one more credit as well. I'm pretty much focused on just stocking up on stuff at the moment because I'm worried about what they're going to change with the update. It sounds like they're going to put in a lot of bug fixes for the expansion, and so a lot of stuff that some people think are bugs could actually be bugs, and they could actually fix them. And that will bugger up my plan. So I'm pretty much just trying to get as much as much white snippets as possible. Here's one. Ooh. Go to route to shop now. Check that out. Alright, what should we do today? That is... Alright, we should finish off what I was doing before. I'm moving all my flowers to the theme park. So I actually have more room. Yeah. Make this a little bit more of like a nature part or anything else. bunch of work going on. Yeah, so what you advise there, Rissa, is said it was too crowded. So I've decided to move all the plants and stuff over to the theme park. It'll take a while, but I'm gonna take it. So.
Best thing about this.
I'm so tired. I need a nap. I need a nap. I just woke up and I need a nap already. I know it's the way. got so much room now in that theme park because I moved a lot of it. This is a theme park and more just storage. Oh, alright. Alright. What should we do? I don't know what to do. What do I feel like doing?
Should I turn this ring? Days like this call for hot gumbo and warm bread pudding.
You do. It is time to
Bye now.
I need a gun now. As well. I don't have enough myths to refund it, do I? Maybe I'll just do some myth grinding. Oh. Go the rounds. Easier. Should be white snippets. went to 4 rounds, and all I got was Glimmer. Alright, I'm gonna just go down to now. I need to start redesigning here. Bother. I've got plenty of time. Question of being motivated.
This village smells like.
Somewhere in the hills, those hazy days that you remember, we were running slow, the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. The roads were lined with adventure.
Nearly there. I need more. I wish there was a way to just be able to just see what everyone does, like Surf Seal. Because I want a time bending buddy, but I have no idea who's time bending. Oh, Mushu. Skeleton. Really do some math and see where who's what. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I do wish there was a way to like just stop the stuff from respawning. Oh, frustrating. Messes everything up. Dave, you wouldn't happen to have a stack of white snippets that you could, I could get. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. But what I'll do is I'll get rid of this. Get rid of these shards, and then I will start back and get some stuff as well. Well, I'll plant the seeds, and then I'll do white snippets. Alright, because how about this? Because I need to go get coffee. So I will put the snippets out, open the valley up, go get a coffee, and then when I come back, you'll probably still be joining the valley, but the intention is for you to pop in and grab them. Just grab them back. I already had it. Oh no, I didn't. Cool. Alright. Alright, we'll get these spice snippets out of the way. Let's roll up. There we go. That wasn't quite a stack, but I picked up one beforehand. Alright, I'll dump it here. There you go, there's your white snippet there. I'll open the valley up. There you go. The code is 604965. I'll put them in the Discord too, just. In case you forget it. Alright, where is it? Let's place that, alright. It's just a way of putting it down, so yeah. Code's there as well. Alright, so while you do that, I'm going to go get still going off. I always seem to go off in my damn belly now. Why?
I suppose everyone's been telling you that I'm the bad guy.
Considering you licked all the marshmallows, that's the least I could do with little snippets. So. What? What? No. I gotta love the little power paw feet. Thank you. I think I can't remember how I got them. I think I just randomly found them in the shop. Oh, you joined already? Wow. Okay, that was quick. Quicker. Maybe they put it in so people can join the valley a lot quicker and a lot more stable. I didn't even get out of my seat. Normally that takes forever to work.
Yes, I know.
Sorry for the beeping.
In the morning. But then I'm gorgeous all the time.
Well, grab anything else that you need. Well, you need the new veggies and stuff. I'm gonna just go get a coffee. Get back to see. It was boiling. A lot to do. Alright. If you have extra, I can come back. I meant Exanderite. I should have some extra on the table. Hold on. Right. I think you're gone. You might be gone now, but I think up here. Yeah, I had some here. Could do. Oh, I've only got one. Ah. Yeah, I should have some more. Hold on. The problem with not being able to go into chests. Have you gone? Pretty sure you gone. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna close up the valley and then I'll get some. Oh, code is wrong. I thought I wrote it. Oh, I put an extra digit. Oh well, I just closed the valley anyway. But I wonder if they fixed the bug where, like, after you open the valley and close the valley, you can't go into edit mode because it freaks out. So I'm just gonna save this before I do it. Cool. Oh no, it worked. Right. Maybe it has to be in edit mode. Alright. You left. Did you still want to examine right? I think you could. Ah, I've only got one. Never mind. I thought I had a lot more than that. I must have used them. Must have sold them off. Oh my god, how do you get those arch entry? What's these things? Or these? Brick. That one. It's a parks thing, I think. I think it's a premium thing. Hold on, I have to remember. I think it's park. It says you're talking park entry. I'm on my PC now. Quit playing on Switch. That would make sense why that worked. Oh, there it is. Oh, grind. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I must have run a little bit short. Eventually, we'll get back on it. There you go. You go, Hickless. While I get my coffee, you can read that. Super dad. So in order, it costs. Well, it's on the bundle, so it is something you have to get from the store, from the premium shop. That sucks, but that's what you can get. You're especially saving your mood state. It's really, I find it's one of the better items, in my opinion, anyway. I'm glad you're back into the game, Heckless, though. So how would you rate the expansion? bugs are a bitch, otherwise like an 8 out of 10. I agree with that. I think the bugs are a little bit annoying. Yeah, it depends on the bugs really. I mean it's not as bad as the monkey bug, which they still haven't fixed. You just can't catch the monkeys properly. Didn't have any of that. You know how you try and chase around the monkey and eventually it, like, just vanishes? It's very annoying. Yeah, it's rather frustrating. I don't know if I can replicate it. Probably could. Hold up. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll replicate it because I've done it enough. Hold on, I'm cold, so I'm just gonna. The annoying thing about my medication, it makes my temperature so fucking wild. So I get hot and cold very good. Alright, so let's prove it. While I get missed as well, because I need missed. Oh, I've got a lot of mist now. How did I have so much mist all of a sudden? Alright. There's so much junk now. I'll go away. Hello, great streamer. You stream very well. Give me some money. No. Who on earth would join? I think it's just sad people get stuck on it. Hello, streamer. You are a great streamer. That's why I followed you. You are great. I may have never spoken to you again. Or before, but I expect you to take my deal. I don't have anything better to do, but then again, all this is automated, so it is my life. What is my function? To harass people. Oh my god. Little things entertain you, right? Alright, I'm trying to find the monkey so I can do it. Hi, love. How are you doing? How do people actually fall for that shit? Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's the modern day dream of becoming a streamer and stuff. So people that typically fall for it are younger. They're like, all right, even if it gets me a couple more followers, fine. All right, that monkey's not gonna glitch out.
Hey, I bet your first friend was a
I don't think the monkeys are spawned today to glitch out. Hey, are you doing okay? How are you? I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Just another day. I'm not gonna be able to show you, but yeah, it glitches out. I'll try with that. Try with this one. I don't know if it will do it. It probably won't do it.
Hey, good job, partner.
Oh, the other one, other glitch it has, it just constantly keeps running forever. It doesn't stop. Yeah, I think it's running. I think it's. Oh, no, there you go. Okay. Hi, Lithium? Lil? Oh, Lil. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. Just another day in paradise. If this one glitches out. Paradise lives in him, but God, I'm old that's using that term. Another day in paradise. I feel old. I think I feel old because of the heart condition thing. What the hell's wrong with me? Then my mum's 70th on the weekend. I couldn't drink beer, and I just sat there and I went, oh my god, I'm 37 and I can't drink beer. And it just made me sad. Boring. So they're not glitching out today, but one day I actually want to show the glitch. But trust me, it glitches. And it's annoying. Go to storybook. I cannot stand the creatures that run around annoying. Yeah, I know, because you're lazy. You just want them to just stand there and just sit down for you. I guess you like the dragons then. You come from the generation of you want things easy. So that's why I knew you would like the dragons, because all they do is sit there and then be scared for a while, and then they're not scared, and you're like, that was the hardest challenge I ever won. And anything more complicated, I refuse to do, and that's why you probably like the owls too. Because all they do is you just walk up to them. You probably hate the demons. The little demon things that you have to chase with your little snippet little thing. And Mythopia. You probably don't really like the Pegasus either. You probably like the look of them, but you don't like doing them. You young kids. The TikToks. I love all the critters, but the red demons and the statue shadow it's disgusting. I do love challenge. Yeah, I love a challenge too. Not all critters, the bug things. The frogs? What bug things? You mean the snippet things? Yeah.
Keep believing in yourself.
The snippet thing. Yeah, the demons suck though. That's why I'm kind of using all the white snippets to make stacks of them, just in case they change that. Yeah, they suck. They suck indeed. But yeah, that's why I'm getting it. That's why I've got a chest of the demon things already. I love a challenge, and this is where I'm putting all my dragons. I'm putting them up here, the little display kind of thing. So I've spread them out. The problem is the critters are bugged pretty bad, though, and the bugs are getting worse for them. All critters in general, really. They kind of just group up here. Oh no, they spread out for some reason. They're doing it for me. But they're getting a little bit more glitchy. You have all the critters in the DLC. I've only got one to go. Which one have I got? I think, yeah, the yellow Pegasus is the last one I've got to go. I love the puzzles. They need to. I think they're going to add more puzzles with part 2. That's why I'm keeping all the snippets and getting ready, because I've got a feeling they're going to go, you know what? We made them a little bit too easy. Let's cause the payment to go up for the snippets and everything like that. So I'm gonna, because I think the white snippet thing that they're doing at the moment, that everyone's kind of worked out, the snippet farm, I think they're going to probably fix that. So I'm just trying to milk that as much as I can. I think they made that a bit too easy. A very long for wait for part 2. Yeah, but to be fair, there's a lot of land to paint in, you could say, and work in. They've also got the normal content that's coming out as well, so I'm okay with that. I like to think, though, that they're being smart about it, and there's a few timed events that we don't know yet, and that's just going to randomly just happen. So I'd be interested to see if they're going down that route, because they did mention they're going to try and do more of that. Alright, who do I want? I'll go through. But I did complete part 1 too quick. Yeah, I think it depends on, like, I mean, if you slow down the content, you probably could have easily stretched out part 1. I mean, I think we just like, you know, grinding it out. And the game's not really designed to be grinded out. It's supposed to be a casual game. It's supposed to be chilled with it. But all of us, like, take it way too seriously. I bet those evil snippets are going to be a whole new snippet to catch part 2. Yeah, I think it's going to be kind of like, you know how they have the black and white critters? I think it's going to be similar to that. December 4th will be fun for decorating. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'll be interested in what they bring in with the update, because they're going to bring in a whole bunch of bug fixes. They've also got Sally coming in, which is surprising. Didn't think we're going to get Sally. I thought The Nightmare Before Christmas, that was going to be it. I don't think we were going to get any more characters from that movie. But the fact we're getting Sally just shows you that, one, they're listening to the community, but two, they're opening themselves up to different characters now, which is good to see. Sally, but no Tinkerbell. No one needs Tinkerbell in the game. I don't think there's any demand for Tinkerbell, and I don't think they should have Tinkerbell in the game. But I did get this stupid, like, this is my Peter Pan section, right? Stupid Tinkerbell's house. I did get this stupid Chupacabra dressed up as a freaking Tinkerbell. You want all the Disney fairies. Isn't there like only like one or two? Like what? Like Disney fairies, there's Tinkerbell, right? And there's Fairy Godmother. Is she a fairy? No, I guess she's not technically a fairy. What other fairies are there? One's from Snow White. There's an entire movie franchise based on... What? Wait, hold up. What's it called? Wait. Tinkerbell movie. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell is an animated film series based on the character Tinkerbell. What the? In 2008. God. Well, so there's Tinkerbell, then Tinkerbell the Lost Treasure, Tinkerbell the Great Fairy Rescue, Secret of the Wings, the Pirate Fairy. Once you already a freaking Pirate Fairy. Tinkerbell and the Legend of the Never Beast. There was going to be a live action film. Oh. You know, some things shouldn't be a franchise. Yeah, your story's now complete. Nice. I'm glad I could help with that. But the fairy movies are so good. Let me check. Let me check your theory. All right, let's go see Tinkerbell IMD. Oh no, Rotten Tomatoes. Let's see what the critics say about your Tinkerbell's like the best movies in the world. Oh, okay. Okay, that's not helping my argument. It's 90%. Damn it. Oh, damn, that didn't work. Oh, the sequel's always worse. Hold up. Alright, hold up. The sequel's always worse. Tinkerbell and the Lost Treasure. That's the first one. Alright, let's go. Shit, it's 100%. It's getting better. How is it getting better? No. This is not what I want. This is not what I want to help my argument. I want selective bias. Damn it. Oh, there we go. The sequel's 70% of shit. There we go. Prove it. Can't wait for Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, that's the interesting one for me, is I didn't think they would introduce it, because Alice in Wonderland is basically people on drugs, so it's cool that they're introducing that. This is my Alice in Wonderland section. So I've already started building it. It'll be right here. Get a little face there. So yeah, that's gonna be Alice in Wonderland's gonna be cool, a cool little addition here. But I'm starting to mold what I want the Isle will be. I just suck people can't come visit it. I think that's gonna be the crappy bit. This is one of the main reasons I didn't really decorate a Tuning Isle. One, it wasn't fun to decorate a Tuning Isle. But the other point was the fact that no one could come and visit it. So you make these wicked designs, and you kind of have to keep them to yourself a little bit, unless you're a streamer like myself and you can actually show people. I need to add visiting other islands. Yeah, it's odd that they're allowing the visiting to the new kind of blank square islands, but not like normal. It's not hard to put them together. I know. I don't understand why they don't. I mean, I would love the ability to be able to just open your island and then people can just go to wherever they want. So they go to Attorney Isle, or they go to the Vale, or go to the new Square Islands without you needing to take them. That's what I want, because I would love to just leave the valley open. People just like chill out in it. I like the ability to sit down on the island. I mean, I criticize them for not giving us the ability to visit other, or the expansion packs islands and or areas, but they can't even figure out how to sit down in multiplayer. So I really should go easy on them. If you don't own the DLC, it won't let them. Yeah, exactly. But I mean, as I've said before, the game was never intended to be a multiplayer game, and so they never designed the expansion packs to be, visitable, because they never thought it was going to be a popular feature, which is a bit silly because it's pretty clear it was supposed to be that it was going to end up being a popular feature. Also, why can't we sit in pictures? Yeah, there's so many like weird decisions they made that don't really make a lot of sense. I mean, I think the big one that they need to fix is more interactivity in multiplayer, because multiplayer doesn't really have too much of a purpose, right? Like, there isn't really a good reason to go visit someone else's valley. Just to chill out for like 5 seconds. You can't play games with them, you can't go really visit all their areas, so without them being there, it just sucks. There's so much potential. I think the annoying thing is why it bothers me so much is that there's so much potential for it, and that there's so much more they could add to the game that will just increase the engagement and keep people playing for longer. It's just they aren't putting the resource in it to do it. Like, if they figure out how, you know, when you come to someone's valley, you can just sit down or just like have a method of chilling, even if it's just like, I know that probably because it's supposed to be a very kid-friendly game, like you can't speak to each other and stuff. I mean, a text to chat will be fine, right? Just a way to just chat to each other. I mean, or at least figure out some way, like even just maybe, I don't know. They need to figure out a way to like communicate to each other, because make the game a lot easier. You can have a profanity filter on it as well. I mean, nothing wrong with that. You'll die from it. Yeah, I mean, they got Scrabble coin there. I mean, they've profanity filter too far, Dave. Like, I think they would have to. Like, I don't mind it being restricted in a very harsh or like really blunt way. But at least they got something, you know? Wait, you cannot Scrabble coin with friends. No, you can't for some reason. So, I mean, they've got the game there. It's just a weird one that they don't open those doors up. Yeah, it's a bit silly. But I mean, at the end of the day, if they said it's not a it was never intended to be a multiplayer game. I mean, it was always intended to be a free to play game as well. So I mean, a lot changed, and so that's why I give them a bit of kind of like grace there. Like, all right, you guys didn't plan all this. I get it. It's fine, but you know, this is what we want. Can you make it happen still? I mean, because if the code isn't there to do it, it's rather difficult. It's not like something they can just add. Sometimes you have to have the skeleton in order for it to be added to. So I get that aspect of it. I completely get it. It's just something I think the community's always going to ask for. And I mean, sitting down in multiplayer seems like something they could easily do, and that's what puzzles me a little bit. But then again, I'm not a video game developer. Come here. But yeah, I would say that that's the three big things in multiplayer if they want it to become. If they want people to play the game more, if you fix the three things in multiplayer, which is be able to play Scrabble Coin or another multiplayer game, give the ability to people to sit down and just like relax in the valley, and be able to interact with the valley a lot more. Like even ride the rides, that would be really a fun thing to do as well. And third thing, travel to areas without the host needing to travel with them, like going to Scrooge's shop. And things like that. If they figure out how to go into Scrooge's shop without the host going, that's going to open up so many people just leaving the valley open, and people are just coming around and chilling out and just like checking out the shop. Seems like a very simple thing, but I mean, People, a lot of people want to fill out their collections. The best way to do it is like popping out of other people's valleys and checking it out. Multiplayer's always an afterthought anyway. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not going to be the priority, and I don't think they want it to become the priority. But if they want the game to have legs, kind of have to make it the priority. Do you think people with DLC should be able to visit each other's Eternity Isles and Story Vales? If they've got that expansion, yes. Yeah, I definitely think they should. But if they don't have it, no. I think there's definitely that restriction should be there. I think from the sake of like, it would be easier to program because in code.
Yes.
Where is the white summit shows? Right. I realized I didn't have a buddy with me and I did the white snippets before, so I didn't get as many.
You are a sight
Gotcha. I figure out what I want to do. I want to sell the banana. I've been holding on to that freaking banana for way too long. From a game developer standpoint, it's harder to work on a game that are on several platforms. So I understand. Yeah, I completely. Yeah, I mean, you can tell by how long it took for PlayStation to come into the fold to be able to be crossplay with everybody else. And that's why I do appreciate that. Like, they are still trying. They're adding little bits of as they go. It's just not, it's not everything yet. And that's why I'm impatient with it. It's just one of those cases of like, they want to know how to make the game more popular and retain. I think the key to it is retention, because now there's going to be a bit of a gap between between now and when the new content for the expansion pack gets dropped. So there's going to be a long gap, and the question is, how do we retain the audience? How do we keep people playing so they're spending money in the premium shop ultimately? So their strategy is solely rely on the free updates, which, is an interesting strategy. It could work, but honestly, I think people will get bored with it. Other way of doing it is let the community come up with their own content. Best way to do that, add in as many multiplayer features as you can. You allow people to be able to, I mean, they are introducing the ability you'll be able to travel to the new islands that they're introducing in the patch this week. So you'll be able to create the islands and then people can travel to them, so you can make mazes and you can do other things. But, I mean, if you look at Storybook Vale, that's a big place. There's a lot of ground that you can build on and to make really cool creations. And you times that by 8, say, and you got one person who really just wants to go around looking at other people's valleys. They could spend hours and hours and hours in the valley just going around checking everything. There is so much, and the more time I spend it, they're like, oh, that's a really cool item. What is that item? Look it up. Oh, it's a premium item. Oh, I'm going to need more currency. I'm going to spend that in the shop. Oh, I've now got it in the shop this week. I'm going to buy it. I've seen that item somewhere else. It all helps them. Nintendo is notorious for making non-Nintendo game developers go through many hurdles and hoops. Yeah, that's probably. I think this is probably why they're struggling so much with keeping the Switch stable. That and also the hardware is terrible. Terrible from the standpoint of what they need. It's a very RAM intense game, and they've probably had to optimize it so much that They're not sure if they can optimize it anymore. But to play devil's advocate on it, I mean, there's so much doing the single player side of it, but it's, I don't know, it would just open so many possibilities if they managed to give more options for most. I would love for them to introduce like a you know how they have Mickey Mouse Club, and I think I've said this before, like Mickey Mouse Club. If they add a Dreamlight Valley version, like that we all can be in clubs and all have like weekly goals that we go for, even if we can't go to each other's valleys or anything like that. If you have weekly goals, and one of the weekly goals is like visit 3 different valleys, that will encourage more people to do it. And maybe as a group, you slowly kind of gain points towards a particular goal, and you all unlock that particular item once you achieve it. It reminds me of the gangs in Disneyland. There are gangs in Disneyland?
Oh, Naveen would just love it here.
Souffles. Alright, I'm gonna put this table in the Mulan section. This is my Mulan section. I was thinking about making it bigger, but I don't know, I'm happy with the size at the moment. Don't really have another area I could put it in. I mean, I could put it here. Oh no. That's a big section as well. I mean, I do have the Taste of Asia section, so I kind of want it a little bit compact. If they introduce another character for Mulan, I'll probably move it, but at the moment it's fine. Come through souffle. What? I don't know. What a weird thing to say. Unless you wanted me to say the word come, but that's just immature. Alright, well, how about we do some more gardening? Here's my next one. There's one that takes 4 hours to grow. Which one is that? The rhubarb? No, rhubarb is 3 hours. One of them takes 4 hours. Green beans. Green beans take 4 hours. Oh, I've just done that one. So for those that try and grow green beans, just note it takes 4 hours. But yeah, I think they just need to add more ability just to hang out in Dreamlight Valley with people. But they do have a lot of time now. They've kind of like scheduled the expansion pack to be in like only 2 parts instead of 3 parts. It feels like they'll have a little bit more room for themselves to develop those kind of things. I mean, the cool thing about this update, we are getting something beyond what the update is. That's actually going to be a gameplay changing thing, which is the islands. I don't think the islands are going to be as great as people think it is. I think the islands are going to be great for like 2 seconds, and then everyone's just going to use them for farming, and that's about it. Because people can't just casually visit the stuff. You kind of have to build it and then drag everyone there, and then eventually people are just going to get bored and want to see something else. I mean, mazes. I think people will make some wicked mazes, but I don't know. It feels like there's limit because you can't move any of your shops over. Based off what we've seen so far, anyway, you can't move any of your shops. You can't move Scrooge's shop there. You can't really make a downtown area because you won't be able to move Daisy's or Scrooge's or any of those shops over. So, I don't know. I think there's going to be some major limitations there. And I mean that in the way of like, it's just, I don't think it's just gonna be good. No, I'm pretty sure shops won't be able to be, yeah, exactly, they won't be able to be moved. So it's like, if you want to make a really wicked downtown area, you pretty much can make it look like a downtown area, but there's literally no shops for it. Hey, I Spy. How you doing? I know Vanelli is going to be on one of my... yeah, I mean, that is the thing. People will probably make prisons of characters, if anything. It's just got to be a whole bunch of people imprisoning characters that they don't like. That's pretty much what the islands are going to become. And if anyone's asking whether I'm going to imprison Minnie Mouse there, it is something I have considered. You love my slippers? Yeah, everyone seems to. They seem really comfortable too. Really cozy. Alright, what was the last one? Oh, yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I've still got enough mist for the last one. Where is it? Remember? Oh, did I not plant it? Oh, did I not plant rhubarb? I think rhubarb is the one I did not plant. Because I'm a fool. Because I'm going to start doing my grind of just, like, getting my chest full. Because this week should be about getting my spreadsheet out and getting ready for the next expansion. So, not expansion, sorry, update. So I'll probably do that tomorrow, is get the spreadsheet out, start updating it. I should really use a digging buddy here. I wish I could give you some mishaps, so much of it. Yeah, I know. I think that's one thing that is probably good because people have figured out how to hack the game and stuff, is that there's a resource that you can't just easily give people. You love rhubarb custard. You mean in real life or actually in the game? I don't know if that's actually a thing. I think that's the thing for me, that I'm glad I made that rule of I don't mind taking stuff from people, but the duplication trick, I don't want to ever do that. I want to be able to like obtain everything. Yep. In real life, my dad makes it for dessert. It's an interesting rhubarb dessert. That is a new one. Does it taste like rhubarb? Oh, well, for time being and leave mist laying around is the only way. Yeah, I guess you could do that, yeah. I know some people have, like, there's a trick to do it, and you've seen videos on YouTube of them just making, like, a whole house full of it. Yes, you have a rhubarb garden. Nice. Does rhubarb take 3 hours to grow, though? Yeah. In real life. Did you see the memory glitch in the bow? What's the memory glitch in the bow? A lot of people say the digging offers more memories than before, but also they've increased the amount of memories that you need to collect, so it doesn't surprise me if they've increased that ratio. No, months. Ah, okay. 3 months? Because a lot of people say like I've heard some people say like digging now gives more memories, but I'm also like, if you look at how many more memories they added as well, I don't know whether it's a glitch or not, because they just maybe just increase the ratio so people can actually get them and collect them. Yeah, but it's a ton. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I've heard that people saying it's a glitch. I don't know if it's a glitch. I think it's just the fact that there's so many more memories now that people need to collect. I mean, you increase the amount of memories people get, and it was already quite difficult to get them. Take that into account as well. It's quite difficult to get memories when you're digging, and to finish off your collection. So, I don't know if it was a glitch. I think they just increased the ratio a bit so people could actually complete their collections. It's the same way with I've noticed the shards and the thorns, when you're getting rid of them, they seem to be dropping a lot more memories than before. I did it before. I did it on stream the other day, and I got 6. Like, I took a potion, and then did some digging, and I got 6. So, it wasn't that much, and I was like, yeah, it doesn't really count, does it? Well, I got 6, and I did it on stream, and I did it twice on stream. I think the first time was 6, and the second time was 8. So, I mean, I heard with a quick fix with the hot fix they did fix it. I thought the hot fix hasn't come out yet. It's coming out with the new update. Oh, this goddamn rhubarb. I don't know if anyone was here when I did that test, but I definitely did it. Thirst was here. I'm pretty sure Thirst was here. Sometimes the hotfix don't need a download. Really? Feels like it does. Alright, I've got a minute to go before I have to jet. I'm just going to quickly dump this stuff. And then... Ooh. And grab the pretty boy smoldering that probably Heckless has a crush on.
What's up?
Yeah. And dart over to Pozza. Flynn, yes. And that's not because you're gay, Heckless, that's just because you're horny. I just want to make a point of why I said that. I just finally unlocked the belly in Isles Critters. Now I can do the bit. Nice. Yeah, I mean, the critters are pretty great. I like the critters. I just wish they wouldn't bug out all the time when you, like, assign them to the companion house. And the companion house is also something that they added in hindsight. It was never in the... They made that clear. The companion house, which is something they added after the fact. And I remember being really excited when they did that, because it's like, oh, awesome, we could just display them. And I think definitely 100% the right move. 100% the right move of doing that. But I also don't like how glitchy they are, because they weren't as glitchy to begin with, but they've just over time just got worse and worse and worse, to a point where they're quite annoying, because they're not doing what they intended to do, which is show them off, and if you can't show them off, there's like no point. Alright, there we go. We are going to leave that there for the day. I gotta go to work. So thanks for everyone for popping around. I hope all you in America had a good holiday. I wish I had a holiday. But some of us in the rest of the world. Something about, a joke about native people. I don't know, about slaughtering native people. I don't know. Everything that's coming to my mind is just a horrible, bad taste joke. You never relocate your companion areas, have biome ones that want. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back on tomorrow, as normal. And pretty much just what we're gonna probably do is shift over to prep mode for the new update this week and the new character. So we'll get the spreadsheet out, we'll update a bunch of it, and we might actually work on upgrading the chests as well, because I'm slowly upgrading them to the actual coolers, as we can see here, to give me a little bit more room. So, because all this is now kind of full with the new items as well. And I just need to make this a little bit tidier, so I can move around. Are you going to leave your valley open? I can, if anyone wants me to. If anyone wants me to leave my valley open at the end of the streams now, just let me know, and I'll do it. Because I normally left them open all the time to get pixel shards, but no one was really tuning up, so I figured I only would open it up if anyone asked. So, if anyone wants me to open it up, let me know. I'm also just making this a little bit easier to walk around. Because Thrista came over and she said it was like, a little bit crowded and hard to navigate, so... Alright, how about I open it up for you? And people are welcome to come around and check out how things are kind of evolving. Because they're definitely in evolution mode at the moment. They're just changing little bits and pieces here and there. And look at that market now. Got the gems as well. Got the gems, everything there. The big one. Yeah, so this is the Taste of Asia section. It used to be quite small, and now we've managed to expand it because the downtown areas moved to here, so it actually feels like a downtown area with markets and shops and stuff like that. So this is going to be the Taste of Asia area. We're just gonna be Asian themed, and probably add a lot more to that. And then we've still got the Toontown over here, which is expanded slightly, and it's kind of expanded to here. But we're gonna there's not gonna be any new Toontown characters for a while, so I figured I'd just like lock them in here. And over here, because I moved all my foraging over to here, to my plaza, I'm going to extend the fish market and smooth that out a little bit, and just kind of fill out this little area here. So this is where you can see it's starting to fill out. So yeah, if you want any fish as well, you're more than welcome to that. But yeah, that's the whole idea, and just Dreamlight Valley is just the valley itself is going to evolve into a very generic kind of I just want to show off things and a cool display, because I think this is really cool. I've still got room to add more things if I want, and that's what I really intended there. I think the forest is the biggest area, other than yeah, I think the forest is the biggest area. I just wish they add more to it. But yeah, this is where the multiplayer section is still going to be, though. The multiplayer section is always going to be with the multiplayer where you pop in. And this is just going to be a little white snippet farm until I've got enough white snippets. But yeah, it's slowly evolving. It's a little bit at a time. And that's the fun of doing this so often. Alright, we're going to open the valley up. I'll put the code in the Discord, as I always do. So if you don't grab it straight away, you can always go there, and I'll make sure I get this right this time, because last time I added an extra digit. Alright, so that's 925392. That's 925392. Cool. Alright, there you go. So anyone's welcome to pop around, chill out, and you can pick up anything from the table. So in the markets where I have everything, and in case you're new and not familiar, if there is, like, you need a stack of something, if you look on the tables and pick it up, there'll be a stack of it. So if you pick up a stack of this, that's a stack of 99. And you can have that. And that's the whole point of these. These aren't duplicate items, and I haven't done the glitch. This is just for people to come around and pick up stuff. So if there's anything you want, feel free to pop around and pick it up. That's the fun of it. But anyway, I'll leave it there. We'll be back on tomorrow.